Hello, everybody. I'll be right there. Be right there. Be right with you, people. Don't you fret. All right. Almost there. My coffee is hot. Let's see. What else do I need to do to get ready for my show? Guess all the things I normally do, which is not much. Just sit down in my chair, redirect the camera. Will this show will be under effing way. All right. Hold on. Okay. Flip the camera. Hello, Waffle. Hello, Mr. Freedom. Oh yeah. Let's see. Nixon Gaming on. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cool Ranch Doritos. Yeah, no doubt. Who doesn't? Flip camera around. Ah, there we go. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, and you, and you, and also to you. Happy New Year, one and all. Thank you very much for tuning in today. It is, of course, Saturday again. I don't know how these Saturdays keep happening. Like, they are happening all too frequently, I'm afraid. When I am president, we'll have a little bit more time between Saturdays. I mean, we'll have a Saturday between Saturdays. Fuck that. No, I can hear you working people say, no, no, no way. We want more Saturdays. You got it. Let's see. All right, Nixon Gaming. Oh, yes, yes, you were talking about that game there. And looks like those are winning states. Yay, Tony Johnson, how you doing? Happy day to you. Just heat up the coffee. It's pretty frosty out here in Cape Ann. Sunny, but windy and cold. Deep freeze just waiting to pounce upon us. But we've been avoiding it so far so long. The goldfish are surviving so far. Welcome once again to High Noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme. It is high noon here on the eastern seaboard of the North American continent, where I live. And it's the show where we drink coffee for a half hour and then smoke weed. It's that simple. It's a pretty basic format. But it seems to work. Seems to work for us. And yeah. So just putting together my tour, getting ready to. We're packing it up. We're getting ready to go to the inauguration, the inaugural events down in D.C. in a few weeks. That should be exciting. And after that, we are boom headed south to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, maybe the Carolinas. I mean, we passed through, might not be warm enough. But if you know a venue or want to have a house party in any of those states, you let me know. Tour 25, the Victory Tour, is getting put together as we speak. Put out the notices on my socials, and the people are getting back to me, and so that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. And feel free to super chat if you want to kick the day off right. You just like give me a little super chat, prime the pump, as it were. Um, Vermin2024.com still happening. You can still buy merch if you wanna, and cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And yes, it is cold. It's a frosty new year. I don't know about starting the New Year's off in such weather.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year. Hi, Becky.
Hey, everybody, loving you.
It's Becky giving us a little hello. It's cold as balls outside. I know that song. Macho Pasternax. How you doing? Having a great day. Woof woof. Because I'm a dog, get it? Yeah. All right. Welcome once again. High noon, Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme. It's high noon. Drinking coffee, getting ready to smoke some weed. Just talking to my phone here, and you're in the way. My phone's in the way of me talking to you, or something like that. But there you go. Wiping my nose on my sleeve. Very attractive. Hey, we've all been there. Am I right, people? I'm just a regular guy doing regular guy things like wiping my nose on my sleeve. Some people wear their heart on their sleeve, and that begs the question, are you wiping your nose on your heart? Okay, Bad Apple 1010. Hello, how are you today? Good to see you. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for popping in. Tour 25, the Victory Tour is going to be happening very, very soon. Yep, beans. Beans. The more you eat, the more you fart. Hey, how about that guy giving that speech? I think it was yesterday, and he said, we must fart hard. And he meant to say fight hard, but for some reason he said fart hard, which was pretty entertaining. Fart was trending. Another beautiful day. And what's going on? It's a new year. Feels like a new year, I guess. Gonna have to get used to writing 2025 on our checks, I guess, for those of us who write checks. I know that was a thing for many years when people would write checks and they would put on the wrong year for years sometimes. Handyman 2233. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. Cold enough to below freezing. It's definitely below the freezing point. Below 0 centigrade. Below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The ice is freezing over. Things have ice on them outside. Well, thank you, Bad Apple. Thank you for your kind comment. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate that. And here's to funny videos. Oh yeah. And if you enjoy my videos, super chat me if you wanna. Sometimes I'm just not feeling the begging spirit. There's my eyeballs. Got a lot of reflections going on today in my eyeballs, or at least in the lenses of my glasses. Banana flavoring in our water, Frank Sriracha. That could be one of many flavors. Part of the process is making the fracking fluid flavorable with fluoride. So when you fluoridate and flavor the fracking fluids, it will eventually leach into your drinking water. So yes, easily done. Uh, as good. You know, ASGDNCHCH. Yo, what you got against vowels? How come you know like vowels? Ryan H, I am running again. Running still, haven't stopped, haven't conceded, claiming victory. I won, people. I won. Will I travel to the Arctic someday? That's a very good question. Quickest scope. I have never been to Antarctica. I would like to go to Antarctica. I could be king of Antarctica, I suppose. And I haven't been too far up northern Canada. My wife wanted to visit James Bay really badly when they were uh, damming that stuff up and screwing with the polar bears. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't see any going there anytime soon. Now, the Antarctic, on the other hand, well, yeah, I was in the Antarctic Circle when we were in New Zealand. I think we were pretty close, though. Saw, like, you know, puffins and stuff. The hit band Stump, Jumbo Shadow Rain asks. Shadow Realm. I have not heard of the hit band Stump. I'd like to someday. Very good. Slammed the keyboard, made the account very random. Thank you very much. Awesome. Random. Through her eyes, racist against vowels, I guess. Surreal humor. How many genders are there? How many do you want? How many do you need? I'll hook you up. Get you as many as you want. Get you a good price on 'em, too. Jack Stinker. Ha ha. Tinker, I know. But Jack Stinker would be good, too. Um, yeah. Welcome, Jack. You haven't missed too much as you don't miss anything that you are missing, or now that you're here, you're experiencing it fully. Yeah, Bobby Blank. Things seems to be working. Surreal humor, pony gender. That works. All right, people. Whatever. Oh, I think I've said all my news, everything that's going on. Going to DC very shortly, maybe 10 days, maybe less. Just packing it up, getting the merch I need, the merch that I need for my big shows. Getting some nibbles, getting some bites. I put it out there. Let the people know on Twitter and on Facebook that I'm looking for tour stops. And they are just pouring in here. Handyman 2332233. I'm sorry. Yeah. I thank you very much. Appreciate that. $10. Beautiful. Boy. And once again, of course, I really appreciate your generous kickdowns. I mean, Tony Johnson, poor Tony Johnson, he has to actually go out into the weather and play his guitar for people when he's busking. Whereas through the miracle of the internet, I can beg at home. So that's a pretty exciting technological innovation that the internet has allowed me to directly busk for you. Now, of course, busking, I mean, Tony actually busks. He provides some sort of entertainment and music for your tipping pleasure. Myself, obviously, I don't do that. I just sit here and I guess if I was spare changing on the corner, I just might be a guy with a sign, or maybe I would just, back in the day when I was spare changing in Harvard Square, I had a small bullhorn, and and I would ask for spare change to buy a bigger bullhorn, and never really it worked out okay, I guess. Oh yes, January 6th, right around the corner. I hope that I will be able to convince Vice President Kamala Harris to stop the steal and not uncertify the elections. I think that's only right. I hear there's some legitimate, actual protesters down there trying to convince the people that Trump is not eligible as an insurrectionist, constitutionally ineligible, and that the election should be not certified. That would be a shit show if that had its chance, snowball's chance in hell of happening. Um, but yes, January 6th, I will be pretending to be down there. I hope to do a show, so maybe I'll just do a stupid live stream during it and pretend that I'm doing stuff there. Sometimes I got an idea in my head and don't get around to make anything happen. Uh, Bobby Blank. Okay. Wants to sing a song. I'll sing a song for another $10 super chat. I could do that. I mean, why give it away for free if the milk is? I mean, if the milk is free, who's gonna buy it? Am I right, people? Yeah. Anyway, I do have to get a new effing camera holder here. This one seems to be a little spent. Oh well. Okay. Oh, that's not better. That's considerably worse. I guess I need more duct tape or something. Your generous super chats will allow me to buy some duct tape so I can duct tape my camera to the stick there. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's having a fun day. I can already feel that this is not a very interesting show. Do you ever get that feeling? It's like, man, this is not an interesting live stream. Now that's something. Yeah, that was something. I don't know what it was, but it was something. All right. Oh, look at that. You can see that poster up there. That is a lawn sign from this year's election, and that was made by Dr. Waterloo, Dr. Richard Waterloo, who came to visit me the other day. That was exciting. That was very nice. Richard came up. He was visiting his family's in Vermont from Kentucky, and he came here with his son Max. And we talked and we went over the year in review, the election year from my perspective, because he is writing a book on it from his perspective through my eyes, or something like that. But it's going to be semi fictional based on real events. So that will be very cool, open ended. I don't know when you might have that in mind to get that out there to the public, but who knows? Who cares? What's the hurry? You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Red Roach, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, January 6th, man, right around the corner. Well, now there weren't 26 FBI agents, from what I understand, Red Roach, from what I understand. They were confidential informants. And of course, confidential informants are essentially rats, undercover rats, I guess, if you will. Um, and they oftentimes have some sort of people leaning on them. Perhaps they've been busted of some crime, and the feds lean on them and say, "Well, we'll go easy on you. Your cooperation will go a long way towards reducing your sentence, perhaps." And so, yeah, there's 26 FBI. I don't know about agents. Like I say, I think they were all confidential informants, which is essentially just turncoat rats working with the feds, and probably people who had things over them. So, and of course, there's no real evidence or proof or even allegations. I think that those confidential informants were working with the FBI at that moment in time. I don't know. Obviously, January 6th was a fairly fucked up situation from a security perspective, and it was an inside job, I believe. The lack of security and the all the things. But I don't. What do I know? What do I know? Crew, how you doing? Or Cross, how you doing? Tourniquet 6. I am very glad that I have made you laugh And I have been to Arcata, California. I think it was once. I think it was for a very short period of time. I think we're passing through there, but I do know people in Arcata. I do believe still, and hopefully I'll make it out there someday to do a show. And of course, friends, if you are college kids, if there's any college kids out there, I am a college speaker. I love to do my show on college campuses. Excuse me. So if you're a college kid, reach out to me and let's do a show. Grayson Table, am I hiding a fist under the beard? I don't know. Let's take a look. Yes. Whoa, that was close. All right. Hope nobody saw that. Uh, Apathetic emo. Birds aren't real. CI spying on you with robotic birds. It totally makes sense. I believe it. 420 in Iceland. All right. Sounds good. Cruz, thank you very much for that $2 kickdown. Appreciate that. That's $12 that I have earned. I don't know if I've earned it, but I've taken it in. So that's like almost 50 cents a minute. 50 cents a minute. Been on 22 minutes. So that's not bad. Not bad. Thank you very much for your generosity. Generosity. Dirty Dog, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Mike Johnson, congratulations on retaining the Speaker of the House ship. Handyman2233, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the sentiment. And once again, of course, I said it. I say it time and time again. It's not a show that I would watch, but I talk to myself all the time. No, I don't. But it seems like I'm talking to myself sometimes here on the show, and I'm glad that you, the viewer, finds it useful, appropriate, occasionally informative, and occasionally funny. Let's see, what knickknack should every American have? Probably a little Vermin Supreme head. Let me see if I have one handy. No. Everybody should have a little Vermin Supreme glass pen. This is a pen that writes, that has a little necktie and arms, and well, look, it's me. It's me. So I would think everybody should have a knickknack like that, or maybe a Vermin Supreme glass pipe. Once again, made by Anthony Bradbury, the glass maker. It's got the little toothbrush. Brush your teeth while you're smoking. So yeah, go to vermin2024.com, vermin2024.com for all the knickknacks that every American might need. Every American might need. And let's see. Good question there, Timothy Good. Thank you very much. All right, Jordan Wolf. Thank you. Appreciate that. Pirate Party, yes indeed. Shout out to the Pirate Party, uspirates.org. I guess I haven't been promoting the uspirates.org as much as I probably should, seeing as how I was their endorsed candidate and maybe will be again. So if you like to do politics and you like to work with political parties and, come up with platform planks and do all the stuff that parties do, check it out, uspirates.org. Whatever floats your goat. Oh, okay. Firing up the bong. You can do that. You can do that. We're almost at the halfway mark, so I'll be joining you very briefly in a matter of minutes. Lee underline am underline Sam. Oh no, that's a dash Sam. Sorry. Happy late New Year. No, it's not a late New Year. It's still happy and it's still the New Year, and it's only day 4, so it's all good. Favorite Alan Moore comic. Alan Moore, didn't he do the? No, that was Alan Funt. I'm thinking of Alan Funt, the great person who did the Candid Camera. Candid Camera. Alan Moore. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. What did happen to Kanye's birthday party? That's a very good question. I don't know. Ever since Diddy got locked up, been a lot of quietness on those crazy party fronts. Gabet. How about? Thank you. Loving you. Yay. Let's see. Bad Apple 1010. Like a pony to ride while I smoke my weed. You bet. That's the whole idea. Uh, see, agent, same. Yep. Okay. Have a feeling. Oh, I'm getting way behind in the comments. I'm going down to the bottom. Then I'm going to scroll back up and see what happened. DDDD. Woohoo. Yeah, no, we're going to have some parties. Going to have a lot of Vermin Supreme parties coming up real soon. Yeah, look for them. Florida, Georgia, Alabama. If you know anybody down there, know any venues, I'm looking to make that happen. Mike Johnson asking favorite fictional world. Oh, I don't know. I've sort of said I would invade Narnia, so I guess that's got to be up there, right there. Hey, Rose, how you doing? Okay. Whatever floats your goat. It wouldn't surprise me. If indeed you did smoke, did you use one of the official toothbrushes with the glitter on it, or one of the regular ones? The regular ones, it depends which version you use. Some had softer bristles. Uh, and A, thank you very much. You're very kind. Blah. Utah, Ryan H. I would come to Utah someday. You know, if like I say, if you know any college kids, I'm happy to get a little of that student loan money. So feel free to drop me a note. And I am a college speaking guy, and I will bring my college speaking shtick to you and your campus. Dirty dog, you saw no such thing. Ha ha ha. Cosmic vision. Just giggling to myself, reading your comments. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey, Mike Johnson. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, everybody. Congratulations once again to you, Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House. Good luck in shutting down the government. And congratulations on your first super chat on a live stream. I think I don't know. I don't know any other Mike Johnson. It's a very unusual name, so I'm only assuming it's the Speaker of the House. Wherever floats your goat, I think I don't know that crazy bit of gossip. That's pretty funny. If true. Opinion on Roland von Buckingham, I would have to Google him up, the thingeth, before I could give you an opinion. Dirty Dog, thank you. Appreciate that. Ding, ding, ding. We are rolling right along here. $15, which is 50 cents a minute. So that seems to be what I'm doing these days. 50 cents a minute. That's okay. Whatever. I get like 2/3 of it or something, I think. I don't know. I don't see it, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Siskiyou County. Gabriel, thank you for the invitation. If you got any venues, or like I say, college speaking gigs will bring me anywhere in the country. If you get a college gig for me, I will fly out. Well, you'll fly me out, and I will take your money. That's
and your
right.
Lovely assistant.
And my lovely assistant too. And yeah.
No.
Yes,
No,
no.
turn it toward me. I
I
thought you were
was
turning-
no, I
Oh,
wasn't.
hi everybody. Yes, and his lovely assistant too.
Thank you,
Yay.
Becky. Whatever floats your goat. I have not. That's some crazy thing there. I did not know Mike Johnson was so interested in controlling fappage. Speaker. Maybe he can make it a national program where we all record our fappings. In fact, perhaps it's time for the daily fap. Are you ready? Okay, let's get fapping, everybody. Fap, 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 fap. Hey, Richard says hello, honey, and Rose says hi too,
Hey, everybody.
and Becky says hi. Oh man, the dangers of porn. Yeah, makes me gives me a boner. That's very
Tell
dangerous.
them about the meteor shower.
The meteor shower. Did
All
you
they
see?
have to do is look up.
Did you? It's happening right now in the daytime.
No, tonight.
Oh, okay. Don't forget to check out the meteor shower tonight. Becky would like to remind you it's a very, very, very good one. Crimson, Belka, very confused European, seeing American politics, no doubt. Trippy Fungi, Alaska. Well, okay. Cross chat. That's okay. That's good. Friends meeting friends. People meeting people. People making friends. Of course, that's one of the scary things about the internet, I suppose, and always has been, of course. You get all these crazy neo Nazis and right wingers, and well, it's true of any subculture, but those are the ones that most annoy me. And finding each other on the internet in people's comment sections and chat sections, and then, oh, you'll join this group. Oh, yeah. Okay. Uh, Boo. I don't like that, Mike Johnson. My weather is freezing. It is freezing, a little windy.
Weather alert in effect.
Weather alert is in effect. What is that weather alert, honey?
Probably about the wind.
Wind. Gale warnings. Look out for gale. Look out for gale, man.
Sunny, tell them. Sunny.
It's sunny. It's sunny and beautiful. Sunny and beautiful outside. There, you can look out there. Say, ain't that nice? Yeah, it's nice. But it's cold.
Here it is. It's west winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots and seas 4 to 7 feet.
Ooh.
Small craft advisory.
Small craft advisories. All right. Well, don't forget, Mike Johnson's a little bit like Santa Claus. The National Fapping Registry. Apparently, they hook something up to your wang, and when you're fapping, an alert goes out. And the anti-sex police. Well, in 1984, what were they called? The anti-sex police. Maybe that's just what they're called. Kenya Peninsula. Oh, nice. I'm on the Cape Ann Peninsula. This is the Cape Ann Peninsula here. Peninsulas rule. All right, Crimson. I don't know what those secret numbers mean, but I don't recognize them as any sort of dog whistles, so it goes. It's okay. Thought police. Yeah, it was. I'm sorry. The Anti-Sex League. I think it was the Anti-Sex League. Somebody Google up that for me to make sure I get that right. Fappers. No, show. Okay. Oh, no. The Anti-Sex League. That sounds about right. Okay, well, it looks like we're like into the 30s, weather-wise and time. So 34 minutes in, we are gonna smoke the weed, people. It's time. It's time. I'm well aware this does not look like a neatly trimmed bud, and it's not a neatly trimmed bud. It is my homegrown, and homegrown's all right by me. Hey, Ethan Darcy, thank you very much for that. The love interest in 1984 wore a red sash to indicate her anti-sex alignment. There we go. The Anti-Fap Alliance. Juneau, Alaska. Hey, do you know that cabbie in Alaska? I forget where he cabs. Anyway, I've got things to do. You got things to do, and the thing we got to do right now is start smoking the effing weed. All right. So here it is. Today I'll be smoking out of this lovely Tony. Here we go. All right. Here we go. The floating severed head of Vermin Supreme pipe. Here we go. Little bit, Bridget. Does look like a, a monster from a 70s cartoon. Looks like. There we go. All right. Oh, surreal humor is a little bit more than the porn logging. Fap, 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 fap. The Free American Pony Party. Fap, fap, fap. Join the Free American Pony Party. Fap, fap, fap. Oh yeah, no, that Tom Green show is very entertaining. I don't know if he's got a new one, but I really liked his old one back in the day. Um, the Red Green show. You're thinking about the Red Green, right? That would Red Green. I like Red Green also, or Green Red. Green Tom. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I've always enjoyed Tom Green. He's a funny little bastard.
Don't cough.
If the women don't find you attractive, they'd better find you handy. I believe that. Paraphrasing. I don't think that's the exact quote of Red Green.
You almost got it then. Almost had it.
Almost had it. Gotta get me some different weed, man. Got more. Need a different weed. Get me the different weed, Becky. Freddie got fingered. Okay, don't know that one. Oh man, okay, feeling it. I am feeling it. Feeling those cannabinoid receptors. It's a little off. That's that. It's because of a serious lack of duct tape. Speaking of duct tape, I really need to duct tape my camera stand. It's a little tilty. It's okay. Crimson. Thank you very much. Sideways are just a little bit angled. A little bit angled is okay. Sort of Batman style. It's okay. All right, 39 minutes in. Yay. 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 Well, it's a good question. Good question, whatever floats your goat. Dear chat, or hey chat, do you like the weed that hits immediately or the creeper bud that lasts longer but doesn't kick in for about 15 minutes?
Ooh.
Good question. Good question. Sativa. I like sativa. Polycan duct tape. Okay. This must be some sort of bondage thing. All right. Trippy fungi. Smoking like a slap to the face when I smoke. Some people do. Mr. Freedom giving us some more numbers there. And let's see. Well, I see. I don't know. I'm not sure where you're getting those numbers from. They seem pretty random. And like I say, I don't think they're dog whistles, so I'll let them slide. Cannabis sativa is yes, but there's the sativa. Yeah, sativa. The Covenant Eye or something. Oh, well, thank you. I actually painted the one back in the day. Let's see. Yep, when I used to paint, and I remember that particular painting. I just made a bunch of. It was abstract, purely abstract, and then I looked into the abstraction and said to myself, "What is it?" And it looked like some guy on an alien landscape, and so that's what I turned it into. Cool, huh? Yeah, you bet. Let's see. What else can we zoom in on? Oh yeah, look at that's me being interviewed by MTV up in the New Hampshire primary. That was in their newspaper there. Yeah, well, 2024 sticker. Well, where'd I go? Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, it's a extreme close up here. Wow, let's get out of that, man. Whoa. All right. Oh, Bad Wolf. Happy to show you my artwork. Sometimes I do the show and tell, and boy, I should do more show and tell. Let's see if I have anything to show and or tell in the immediate vicinity. Ah, will you look at that? Vermin 28. It's a Vermin 28. 2028 has my name, Vermin 2028. And it's on leopard skin. So I've made a few of these patches, and these patches will be available on tour as my handmade, exciting merch stuff that I make.
No reasonable offer tonight.
Hey, man.
All right.
Becky, she's my merch queen, and she's willing to cut you a deal, much to my chagrin. But she will give you a good price, less than what I tell her to charge. That's not right. I'm trying to make a certain amount of money. Well, whatever. We get as long as we get our gas money, I guess it's good. Big Bungus, thank you. Loving you. Hope 160, 159, 14%. Oh, 14% THC. Yeah, we're 15.99. Hey, where's the super chats?
Super chat me.
Becky's shouting out for a super chat. Becky wants you to super chat me right now.
Super chat.
If you believe in freedom, if you believe in America, if you believe in ponies, FAP.
Super chat. Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat is where it's at. The Delta 8, yeah, that weed down south that they like with the, that's pretty crazy where they made it like have a certain amount of chemicals or the THC content is under the legal limit, and it's crazy. Love that shit. All right. Oh, leopard cam, tiger. Okay, it's tiger. Fine, that's fine. I stand corrected. Okay. Bad Wolf says thank you, Becky. Colio DeBouse. Yes, I am. All right. Welcome once again to High Noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme. This is High Noon. We are in the midst of the noon hour. We are 3/4 into the show. Got about $16 on the table. So, whatever, 30, 40 cents a minute. That's all good. Doesn't mean that much today because I am here committed to you. Oh, jeez, excuse me. So we are winning, man. We are winning. Victory. Have I heard about Germany legalizing weed partially? No, I have not. Nope. 159, I have not. But good luck with that. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Well, I'm feeling a little buzzed. Sometimes after the show, I'm so buzzed I gotta take a little nap. All right. All right. All right. Bridget asking if I was a pirate, what type would I be? Well, interestingly enough, or I was, the officially endorsed candidate of the United States Pirate Party. So I guess I'd be a political pirate. I guess. All right. Let's see if I can find something to show you. Yeah, oh, there it is. Look. It's a boot. It's a rubber boot with a haunts. Look, it's a haunts, people. Horse haunts. Know the difference. All right, that was good. That was good for 2 seconds. Let's see what else we got going on here. Got this the other day. Look at that. That this is going to be a prize for on tour. When I go on the tour, we do like I have a raffle, and we raffle off all sorts of exciting things. And this is one of the exciting slinky style pony unicorn things that you will be able to bid on or raffle. So it's a raffle. It's going to be very very exciting. Yes, things we got things happening. We got things going on. Things like you would not believe. Look, it's a new kids on the block. Hang tough, hang tough. All right. Yeah. For sure. Ooh, and there's this necktie. I'm gonna glitter this necktie. Look, there's horses and foxes getting along. Okay. All right, we are happening now. I'm obviously just killing time, throwing anything that I can in front of the camera. Oh, without having to stand up. Oh. Once again, of course, who is Vermin Supreme? This is the Blu-ray disc version of the documentary "Who is Vermin Supreme" by filmmaker Steve on Derek. Followed me with a camera for like over a year and made this amazing documentary. And this documentary is free on YouTube, right where we are, right where we're watching it. You can type in the phrase "Vermin Supreme." An Outsider Odyssey. An Outsider Odyssey. That's the phrase that's going to get you to the movie. It's a free movie. It's a documentary. It's about me. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. So that's my tip for you today. Well, right, there is that. That's true. Hope I forgot about that birthday. But anyway. Wow. Wow. Hi. It's a show where sometimes I just get stoned and stare at the camera and don't say nothing. That's the kind of show it is. Might not seem like much of a show to some people, but to my fans, that's the kind of show they like to see. Of course, I mean, I think it's more entertaining when I'm doing entertaining things, but, well, sometimes I just sit and stare at the camera. Let's see. Dill Skill. Do I smoke weed? I'm smoking weed right now. Yeah, I'm smoking weed right now. I hope you are too. And yes, legalize all the weeds. Let's see. Surreal Humor has a question about my running mate in 28. Well, I am considering all possibilities. I like to have a pageant where all the candidates line up and do the bathing suit and talent competitions and answer questions and things. However, I'll let you know a little inside baseball. When I was actually when I was in San Francisco with the Pirates protesting the Project 2025, I ran into a gentleman, sort of well known in the counterculture, named John Law. And with a name like that, it's very, very tempting to try and get him on the ballot with me. Supreme Law, Vermin Supreme, Johnny Law, a lot of possibilities there, and I like that quite a bit. So definitely in the running. Definitely in the running. Of course, I always like to find a meme vice presidents are usually great. I mean, I've had Matthew Silver, I've had Jimmy McMillan, um, great memes, and if they have a weird or funny name, that's even better for me. I think. Let's see. Crimson asking where my manifesto is. That's a good question, and I'm going to tell you. You need to purchase the book. It's a book called I Pony Blueprint for a New America. I Pony Blueprint for a New America. And I'll show it, the card there, right there. Vermin Supreme. I Pony Blueprint for a New America. And you want to go to I Pony the book iponythebook.com, and it is a book that I wrote. It is my manifesto of sorts, and you can totally read it. It's a book about the future long after a Vermin Supreme presidency, after everybody gets their ponies, after secret dental police have taken over the streets, after zombie power powers the nation. It is a warning from the people of the future that Vermin Supreme is a madman and must be stopped. So, thanks for asking, Crimson. Good question. I think I hope you'll read my book. Um, where do I get the pipes from? Anthony Bradbury. Anthony Bradbury. His operation is called Rainbow Liquid Rainbow Glass. Liquid Rainbow Glass, but rainbow is spelled Ray. Liquid Rainbow Rainbow Glass, and he is the artist who made those pipes for me, and maybe he'll make one for you too. And the pen. I did show the pen. Yeah. Um, right on. Let's see. Thoughts on nuclear enhanced zombies, longevity of such undead not decomposing. In my book, I cover this topic, and generally it has to do with refrigeration. The zombie power plant is under the earth, and it's very, very cold. So that is the deal on that. I mean, they'll still decompose. I mean, yeah, but you shellac them. They get dipped in shellac first to slow it down a little bit. Ha ha ha! Jesse Tyler has a friend whose name is Cows, and every time he comes on the chat, you play the cow. He's a boy cow, needs to be milked. That's a wonderful song, wonderful video, really hilarious, funny video. I'm so glad that we had a chance to make that, and hopefully I'll be working with Rob Patillo out on the streets of DC again. We'll see how that goes for the inauguration, January 6th. I think we've already done that. All right. Well, we are running. Let's see. Surreal humor. Is there dynamite under my boot? There is not, but I will tell you that in 2012, right before my inaugural party, right before my victory party, a cop was asking me about the boot, and I just said, well, the boot is a device, and I meant a literal or a figurative a device that I use to convey a point. But I believe that he took it a little more literal than that. And when we went to our victory party in Charlotte that night, there was the FBI bomb squad truck right outside the venue. So that was sort of funny. Uh, Comments on zombies unionizing. I just don't see them being that organized. I don't see that being that organized. Wow, SK, an albino raccoon. Way fun. Nice. Magic. Be careful with it. They bite. Okay. Well, we are just like almost at the hour. Almost at the hour mark. We are almost done. Time is running out. My camera holder is slowly sinking into the sunset. Fap, 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 fap. Zombies going on strike. Oh, I think you're gonna have to read my book, Surreal Humor. I Pony, Blueprint for New America. Once again, I Pony the book, iponythebook.com. It's it a very that is what it talks about. It talks about it, but it's not a zombie strike. It's more of a zombie outbreak. Okay, we are. Yeesh. Gonna just show you my. See, need needs more duct tape apparently. See that's why my camera keeps sliding down like that. Is it needs more duct tape. So once again, friends, remember your generous super chats will allow me to get a new camera holder. Um, yeah. Sagnesty. Oh, wonderful. Let me know how you like it. If you do Blue Sky at all, there's a great review on Blue Sky by I Write Good or Write Good or something. I don't know. Anyway, there are reviews. If you look for the reviews, they're a great. There's a great podcast out there, and someday I'll share the links. Dirty Dog. How much is a new camera holder? I don't know. A roll of duct tape, I suppose. Roll of duct tape probably costs about the same. Not sure. Probably just make do with some more duct tape. It's like we say here. It's a old Yankee saying that we say: use it up, wear it out. When it is gone, do without. Um, and I think there should be a few more lines really about repairing it and fixing stuff. But it's okay. A little more duct tape. Just need a little more duct tape, I think. Anyway, getting ready to wind this puppy down. Getting ready to go do the things that we need to do. Get stuff done. It's Saturday. Enough of this dicking around. We're in the afternoon hour now, so I think it's time that we should do our housework or other things that we need to do. Do a little work on our mutual aid projects. Touching base with the people that we should be touching base with, doing the things that we should have done last week, last month, and last year. So it's time to catch up. It's time to start the new year. Start the new year right. Start it from a fresh slate, fresh start, fresh place, and maybe we can make this world a better place. Wow, that's really inspirational. Um, Thank you, Dirty Dog. Thank you very much for that generous $20 kick down. I will try and make that. I'll try and turn that into a new stand, or at least some duct tape. I can definitely buy some total duct tape with that shit. So appreciate that. Okay. And yeah, all the things, all the platitudes. How about all the platitudes about this new year? All the hope and dreams and aspirations and resolutions and revolutions. Let's see a little more revolutions and a little few less resolutions. And yeah. So once again, to recap, uh, who is Vermin Supreme? The movie. If you've not watched this documentary, you should. It's on YouTube. It's free. Type in the words Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey, and would love to hear your take on it. Also, if you want to read a book, iPony Blueprint for a New America, iPonythebook.com. iPonythebook.com should take you right there, and Amazon has it too. But still, those are the things. Vermin2024.com, vermin2024.com. Go there while that's still up and active, and check out my merch line, and that will be good. So you can buy merch, you can watch the movie for free, you can buy the book for money, and you can be on tour. You can see me on tour. I will be coming. I will be on tour soon enough. Soon enough. Going to be down in Washington, D.C. for January 20th, the inaugural weekend. Probably might have something to do there. Look for me on the streets. And after that, we are driving south where it is warm, where the climate matches our clothing. So we'll be doing that. So you take care. Have a great week. We will talk to you soon. And blessings. Blessings to you, my friends. Blessings to you. All right. Out of here. Gonna go bye bye now. Bye bye.